NVIDIA technology. This next company, MetaLearner, is going to talk about how they're using AI to support the global supply chain. Welcome, MetaLearner.
Hi everyone, I'm Lim, CTO of MetaLearner, and excited to be here today. Meet Gary, a supply chain manager in a mid-sized manufacturing firm. He had just received news that a 25% tariff will be applied on his company's key supplier in Canada. This sends him to a frenzy, figuring out how is he going to retrieve the relevant data for analysis, update his company financial forecast, as well as rerun the whole scenario planning with these new updated assumptions. Tariff changes are just one of the many problems that supply chain managers face. In this day and age, more than 70% of supply chain managers are still using Excel for supply chain planning. Does this mean that Excel is great, have an amazing user experience? No, it means that there's a problem with the tools being used today. And introducing MetaLearner. We launched our first version of the product in early 2024, proving that it is possible to have a good user experience while not sacrificing the quality of result. And throughout the year 2024, we have collected feedback to introduce the Supply Chain Hub. The Supply Chain Hub is built with iterative feedback from industry professionals. So now, all the supply chain managers have to do is to log into our platform, get notified of the critical notice that they need to solve for today, work with our AI agents to make sure that those problems are being solved. Data privacy is at the core of MetaLearner. We are able to ensure data privacy by separating our system into two components. The generative AI component only have access to the user's database schema. So when the user asks a question, our generative AI converts that question into SQL query, which pass it on to our isolated data science platform. It is in this data science platform which we query the raw data, process it, analyze it, and return the result back to the user. All data and processes is deleted immediately afterwards. And on-the-fly data analysis would not have been possible if it were not for NVIDIA's technology. Since day one, we are deeply integrated with NVIDIA's Rapids, NIMs, as well as NeMo Guardrail, ensuring optimized computing, simplified AI model deployment, as well as enterprise compliance. The Supply Chain Hub is essentially a team of specialized AI agents. For example, if an inventory manager would like to optimize their inventory managing costs, they will work with our AI like for forecast agent to be doing demand forecasting, which relies on the database agent to retrieve and clean the data, and the exogenous agent to incorporate external factors such as macroeconomic factors as well as domain-specific factors. This is the result with one of our clients. Through MetaLearner, they are able to increase their accuracy by 10 to 20%. Instead of sending an email to their IT team to retrieve data for analysis, just talk with our AI. We are able to cut down weeks of work into just minutes. Well, I would like to group our competitors into two buckets. The first bucket would be they are easy to use, but they're using legacy technology like Winter, Arima, those technology that you see since the 1970s. And our second bucket of competitors would be like, okay, those that have better performance, but they do require clean data, which is hard to get. At MetaLearner, we believe that we can provide good user experience while integrating the best technology. Well, and at MetaLearner, each customer gets their own AI that is fine-tuned to their database schema and our data science platform. Doing so, we are able to ensure that we are able to enhance the user experience as well as the accuracy for our clients.